guys, hi friends, welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is the home of hope where we say inawezekana. So, guys, as you can see from the title, today we have a guest in the house. And before I bring up my guest, guys, I want to welcome you back to Shiko Hope TV. This is where we learn a lot. Our guest today, she's here. She has come to share her experience with us. Let us hear from her because she has good news for us. And let me bring up her so that we can start today's interview. And here she is. Essie,
Yes.
Sasa,
Poa sana.
welcome to Shiko Hope TV.
Thank you so much.
You know, we have been trying to reach out, and then today is the day that God has made.
Today is the day that the Lord has made for us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us, how have you been and who are you?
Okay. I'll start by who am I?
Mm-hmm.
Essie Wakago is a gospel artist. She is a YouTuber. She is an actor. She is a book writer. And what else? She's a mommy. And so many titles. I can't even finish them if I start. She's
Yeah,
all in one.
you have so many titles.
Oh, yeah. We thank God.
And that's good because you are a mommy, a YouTuber, an actor, gospel. Hey,
Yeah.
all those are good.
Yeah. And I also write songs. It's not like I get songs from someone else. I also write songs.
Mm.
In case you would want to sing Shiko and you don't know how to compose a song, I can give you one or two or even 20.
You know,
It
I'm
depends
also
with how you're going to talk to me.
I don't want to pursue a barika. I don't want to pursue a barika before the right time. But you watch this space.
Yeah, I am. I'll be following.
So, Essie, can you tell us
Yes.
Where are you right now?
Where I live,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'm based in Kansas, USA,
Mm-hmm.
in a city called Olathe.
Mm-hmm.
And I just moved like a year ago. I used to live in Missouri, St.
Mm.
Louis. Yeah.
Wow. So you are in America, in short. You are in America.
Yes, I am in America. This is my 7th year in America. So I'm not new here.
You are not
Mimi ni
new. You are
mwenyeji.
mwenyeji.
Yeah.
So where are you originally from? Are you from Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Nigeria?
Originally, I came from Kenya. I relocated here to America 7 years ago. That is back in 2014. And I came here through green card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm born in Kenya, specifically in Nyeri County, the great, the famous one. And but I used to stay in Nairobi before I came. After I did my school, I went to Nairobi to look for greener pastures, but I never found them. So I happened to move to USA in 2014, January, through green card.
Wow, perfect.
Yeah.
So where ulichanuka kitambo? You started playing this lottery kitambo.
2014. It's
Yeah,
not kitambo
2014.
because so many people, if I came to find out, so many people came here like in the early 90s.
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say you did it long time ago because I came 4 years after you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
that's
should
why I'm
welcome
saying
you.
you knew about this thing kitambo.
Not really. When I played green card, surprisingly, I didn't even know what it was. Somebody just kept on telling me, Essie, why don't you try this thing called green card? And I'm like, what is green card? And I would just rub it off. But one day, I decided to go and find out where I can play the green card. And trust me, I played just one time and I got it. And I didn't even know how to go about it or nothing to do with green card. Actually, even when people would ask me what is green card back home, I was like, I don't know it so good. I'm also trying to find out as we go.
What?
Yeah,
So you played in 2013, right?
I played in 2012.
2012. Oh,
Yeah.
results came out in 2013.
Yeah, and I processed for the whole year, and since I didn't have enough funds, I was having issue with finances. It took me so long.
Wow.
Yeah.
You came with your family, or are you single by that time?
No, I came with my family. By then I had two. When I played, I had one baby.
Mm-hmm.
But since the process is long, in
Life
the
continued.
process,
Life
I continued
continued.
with procreation and feeling the world, and I happened to get another baby.
Mm.
Yeah, so I came with two babies and their dad and me.
So for people, that's a lot of money which was needed.
It was indeed a lot of money, and that is why it took me so long. By the minute I got to America, that is January 2014, date 24. That is the date I checked in at Chicago, and my visa was only 6 days to expire.
To expire.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Essie, there is something you have mentioned
Mm-hmm.
that when you applied, you had
Mm-hmm.
one baby.
Yeah.
But in between, during the process,
Mm-hmm.
another baby came in.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, is it illegal to have another baby when you're still processing? Because so many people come to me asking me, Shiko, I am
Mm-hmm.
pregnant. Can
Mm-hmm.
I continue with this process? Will they give my baby a visa?
Mm-hmm.
Can you take us through that process?
Yeah, according to my experience, I got to know they don't care about it as long as it's something genuine. You know, you did not go and buy a baby, you got a baby. This is your baby. They have your blood, they have your DNA. In fact, they never followed with me to to maybe ask for a DNA or something. They never did that. When I got the baby, I just emailed them with the passport of the baby, the passport photo, and her information, and then they got her in. They never asked me a thing. Yeah.
Because they can see this baby was born in this day. So
Mm-hmm.
life has to continue. They are human too, they understand.
Yeah.
So no worries about pregnancy and new babies in DV process.
No, you should not worry. Just go on procreating. God told us to fill the world. Why would you stop? Because of green card.
Life has to continue.
Yeah, life has to continue. It is not like if you get the green card, now your life comes to a stop. No, you just continue with your things the way they come. As
Yes.
long as the case is genuine, they won't deny you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Now, after landing, after now, got the air ticket. Now you are set to go to America.
Mm-hmm.
This is the day you are leaving Kenya. This is you,
Mm-hmm.
your family, and
Mm-hmm.
only clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't come here with your house. You didn't come here with your plots. You are whatever. You are here
Mm-hmm.
full house.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing you had was your suitcases, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Going to start life in another country you have never been before.
Yes.
Can you take us
And
now through that journey?
it is a big challenge. I'll start
Mm-hmm.
by saying so. Um, when you come, you relocate to America, you leave your everything. Even most of your clothes won't fit in the suitcases. So you come here to start life afresh. So the only thing you have with you is hope
Yeah.
because you have to come with so much of it. You have come here to start a new life. You don't know nobody. Like in my case, I didn't know nobody in America. I didn't have no relatives. I didn't have friends. Whoever I was coming to as my host was a person I've never met, I've never seen. We don't even know each other. I got to know her through a friend of a friend. So I was the fourth person from her. So you can see how I came here confused. In fact, when people were celebrating I'm leaving Kenya to America that day, I wish you can see my photo that was taken that day. I was black, as in darkest, because inside myself I was asking myself so many questions. Where am I going? What will happen if I go to this person, since they don't know me and they decide to mistreat me together with my kids? For me, I would be good, but how about my kids? How will it be? I was so sad that day. Instead of being happy, I was sad.
Mhm.
But you know what? I got to meet her with her family, and they were amazing people that I have ever found, that I have ever met, ever in my life. So coming here, and now they welcomed us, and they showed us how to do things, how to find jobs, and how to get to buy cars. And before even we got cars, I remember she gave us her car to be using it, and she was fueling it for us. And I stayed with her for 6 good months and 2 weeks.
That's
That is
okay.
that is how good she was, and she is. 6 months and 2 weeks, a family of four in your house for 6 months and 2 weeks. And she was giving us everything. I didn't even pay a dime. I would be lying to say so. So by the minute I left her house, we had already got an apartment. We had paid the first month and with the deposit, and we had household thing stuff that we needed. So when we left at her house, we even had cars. So my life was easy, but I'm not saying it's gonna be easy for everyone. It depends who you fall into. Your host matters a lot in your life here when you come to start a life here in USA. Yeah,
Wow, Esty, I can imagine this is a stranger
I know.
you are connected to by a friend of a friend,
Uh-huh.
but she give you the best of the best.
She gave me the best platform. I never
Wow.
struggled here in America. I would be lying to say so, but I know people do struggle.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because some people are worried.
Uh-huh.
They come to me, and I know they also come to you. Shiko, I don't have a relative in America.
Mm-hmm.
I know no one in America who
Mm-hmm.
will host me.
Mm-hmm.
You have heard from Essie. She was hosted by a friend of a friend,
Of a friend. So
another stranger.
I was the fourth person. So it was even the one who looked for that host, because it happened to be a man that was going. We were going the same church,
Mm,
and at that time when I had looked for a host, like 6 months without getting one, and I had lost every hope, because I was figuring out there is no way I can come here with my babies to just come and sleep on the streets. Yes, I have the green card, but who do I go to? Yeah. So a friend who I was going to church with happened to hear us discussing how hard it is for us to find a host, and he was like, you know what? My neighbor Dora is at home. She came from the US. I can go talk to her and ask her if she can host you. So she wasn't able to host us because she was single and her house was small, you understand.
yeah.
And she went to talk to the one who hosted her to ask her if she can host us for her.
Mm,
That is how
wow.
I got a host. She didn't know
Wow.
us, we didn't know her. So it is good to be living in good terms with people and
Mm,
speak out. Don't keep quiet with your problems. Speak out. Say what you are lacking, where you are struggling. In the process of green card, you feel overwhelmed with things. It is always good to speak out as much
mm,
as you can. And of course, you have to be very, very careful to who you are telling at the same
yes.
time. Mhm.
Yes. And I know, Essie, from that experience of you finding a host, you
Mhm.
came up with something that you saw that I have to give back to the society. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying after your
Mhm.
experience now getting host, struggling and everything,
Yeah.
and now landing onto the best hands, I can tell
Mhm.
you that those hands were the best.
They were the best.
I know you came up with something that you said, I will have to give back to the society.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I felt indebted.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Now, can you tell us now? Can you now accept to host anyone, or you can say no, 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 no? My house is a kanyanga.
No, I vowed to do one thing, and I even promised God. And
Mm,
when it comes to promising God, it is a serious affair. I said I will never ever in my life refuse to accept a person even though I don't know them. I will always welcome people in my house, because if I wasn't welcomed, I don't know if I would be in America today,
yeah.
because there is no way you can come with your whole family to be stranded on the
Mm,
street or at the airport wondering where you will go to.
yeah.
So with me, I mean it when I say, if you have a visa, if you have a green card and you don't know where to go, call me. I will host you. If I cannot host you, I will look for means for you to find a home here.
Mm,
I'll make sure. Yeah.
wow.
Mhm.
So many people are stranded. Essie, they come to me, they tell me, Shiko,
Mhm.
my host just cancelled the plans. Yeah,
Oh my
it
God.
happens, Essie.
Mhm. Mhm.
Someone promised to host you, but Kipindi cha Lala Salama comes and tells you, you know what, I'm not in a position to host you. Go ahead and look for another host. It happens, Essie.
Mhm.
Some people are
Yes.
worried.
Mhm.
I know no one in America. Shiko, I only know you. Can you
Mhm.
connect me? Can you host me or connect me to someone who can host me? Now, Essie is here.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
She's,
here.
yeah, she's here. She wants to help you.
Yeah, I can help people as much as I can.
Mm,
Uh, all I would ask them to have is patience, because at the same time, my house is not that much big to hold like 10 people. So you just give me time. I can for sure find you a host if I won't be able to host you personally or myself.
mm.
Hmm. And I mean
Yeah, we
it.
have. Yeah, we have so many people struggling to get hosts. They are many, I'm telling you. So
Shiko, as long
prepare
as
because I'm sending them your way.
uh
I'm sending them your way. They are watching this video. They are telling me, Shiko, get me a host. Essie is here. You're going to work with Essie and we see how we can help.
yes, yes, Shiko, as long as they have a visa, they have
Yeah,
a green card, you
green card.
cannot fail to come to the US because you don't have a host. I am
Mm,
your host. As from now, I am your host. Just talk to me. Let me know what you need, and I will redirect you what to do.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a very good move, Essie. I can say that that is a calling. Hiyo sio
yeah,
kitu ya kujiwekelea. That is a
yeah,
calling.
yeah,
Yeah, and I know you can do it.
yeah. I'm not joking. I'm very serious.
You're
If
very
I
serious.
if I didn't find a host, I wouldn't have come to US, because all my hope were diminished, and I
Mm,
had hit a rock bottom. By the time that guy came and told us that he knows a friend, a
mm,
neighbor who is from US, my hope was almost gone, because there is no way I could just board a plane and then I get here and I don't know where to go with my kids. It was the cold season. You cannot even sleep on the streets.
yeah.
So, yeah, I feel people when they say they don't have a host in US, they haven't been able to find one, because it happened to me. Yeah, until God came himself. He didn't even said Gabriel. He came himself.
And then during that time when you were doing application,
Mhm.
were you doing it the old way? Were you filling it the not online? Were you filling it online? during that time?
Me, I didn't know how to operate a computer or
So how
how
did
to
you
go
go about
online. I
that?
didn't even know how to use Google, my friends. I didn't even have a smartphone. Me at a Facebook, I came to join it when I got here. I tried when I was in Kenya, but it wasn't successful because of the phone I was using. So me, I went to a person, and that person is I have been sending so many people calling me. That's why we keep on. Yeah, so I have been sending so many people to go there, and he helps people to fill a green card, but he charges. So I went to that person, and I was directed by the same person who kept on telling me to play green card, and that is how I happened to feel it. I couldn't if it was to be by myself.
Was it a cyber?
Yeah, he has an office where he
Mm.
has everything. He has computer, he has printers and everything. It's like a cyber, but a private one. He
Okay.
does other things other than helping people to fill green cards because it just happened once
Yes,
in a
once
year.
in a year.
He has other things that he works there.
Okay, now Essie, you are in America now for 7 years.
Uh-huh.
Can you or have you ever regretted coming here?
Ooh, Chico. If there is something I can never dream about doing is regretting about coming to America. Oh my God. Before I came here, I didn't have a job to work. I didn't even, oh my God, I don't even know how to place to state this. Chico, I've been a hawker. I've been a street vendor, if you know them.
Yes.
I've been, I have been, once I happened to be arrested by the Kajo.
And Joe,
And I spent some hours inside a cell. I didn't spend an overnight. I spent some hours there, and I had to sort myself out and just give them whatever they were asking so that they can release me to go home. And by then, my son, who is my firstborn, he was a little baby. So I was there with my worries how he gonna spend the night without me, and he was breastfeeding. So coming here and finding that I can work without stress, I can find almost any job as long as I'm qualified. Others don't even require you to have anything. You can just work and get paid, and they pay you on time. You will never go hungry, Shiko. Oh my God, telling me to go back to do what? I can't. I can't. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
no,
I
no, not
struggled a
like
lot
that.
there. I cannot go back to the struggles, never. Unless they tell me, as of today, we have readily available jobs in Kenya. Maybe that would make me to go back. But there is no way I can just pack my bags to go back there and struggle the same way I used to. I only had a high school certificate, which
Mm,
couldn't get me no job.
yeah,
The only jobs I used to get were those little jobs that can't even pay you enough money to
yeah.
take you for a month. So I no longer struggle. And you tell me to go back to Nairobi unless you hate me. I can't. No, no. I can go visit and come back.
Yes,
And I love my country so much. But at the same time, they don't seem to accommodate the common people. So
yes.
let me stay here and work here. I can be visiting home and coming back here. I love my country, but I love America more.
So I think, can you tell us what are the more opportunities that America has, but
Mhm.
we don't have them in Kenya? What are these
Jobs,
opportunities that you really enjoy here?
jobs, and jobs again.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere they are hiring. While in Kenya, you are a graduate, but by the time you hit that door from university, you still have to come and tarmac. It is not
Mm,
fair.
yeah.
Here, even when you don't even have that high school diploma, you still work and you
Mm-hmm.
still able to care for yourself and your family. Yeah. Jobs, 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 and jobs again. America, the great.
A lot
Yeah.
of opportunities.
Opportunities. Because when everyone can work, when they can get jobs, they are able to cater for themselves, and poverty is not that much.
Yeah.
Nobody would want to live a poor life. It is
Yes.
because they are not given the opportunities to work. Some people
Mm.
are very, very hardworking, but at the same time, they cannot find anything to do. So, some people are not poor because they are lazy. Most of the people are poor because they don't have opportunities. And in America, there are so many of them. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Essie, before we edit this video, green card is applied in October and November. Can you talk to our people who are willing to come to America? Give them that hope.
Um, the hope to come to America.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would tell you this: if you have ever, or if you have a desire to come to America in whatever means, and you are doing efforts, you are making efforts, God will remember you. I would tell you this. I came to America when I didn't even know what side of the world America is. In fact, when I got to London, I thought I was in America already. So when I was told you have another flight of 8 hours, I was like, are we going to the end of the globe, or where are we heading to? So God can make you get to where you desire. For me, I came even without knowing America, or Shiko, I've never prayed. I've never asked God to help me come to America. In fact, if I was to pray, I would have prayed to at least get to Mombasa, because I had never. So God quickened, He fastened my life
Mm.
and just took me to where He had planned my life to be.
Mm.
So for those people who desire to come to America, one day, one time, God will remember you. It can take like forever according to your viewing, or
Mm.
according to how you think, but one day, one time, because 1,000 days, it's like one day before God. He will bring you here. Trust me, He will bring you here because He can fulfill the desires of your heart. Mhm,
Wow. Talk to that person who have
mhm,
applied once,
mhm,
not selected, twice,
mhm,
thrice,
mhm.
4 times. Can you tell him to continue, not to give up?
Please don't die hard. Ndukakue goro. Do not lose hope. I usually tell people, maybe you tried yesterday, you tried something yesterday, did not work,
Mm.
and today you woke up and you are alive. That means God hasn't yet finished with you. The
Yeah.
reason as to why God is keeping you alive is because He still have better plans for you for tomorrow. Just keep the hope. Try once more. Every single day that you come across any challenge, not only the green card challenge, just tell yourself, how about one more time? One more time. How about trying one more time? And maybe that one more time is the time that you're gonna get it, because our God is very faithful. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Mm-hmm.
One last question, Essie, and this is most important. You
Okay.
came here as a parent,
Mm-hmm.
a mom of two.
Mm-hmm.
You just told us life has to continue.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
has.
continue on that side?
Uh,
And then,
I
and then,
first I first had a speed governor to try and settle, but later on, um, 7 years later, I continued with the procreation, if you know what I mean. So I am blessed. I would say I am blessed.
whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are the challenges as a parent in America, of parenting in America?
Oh
That's
my
where my
God.
question was exactly the challenges.
Parenting is hard, very hard, because of the cost of babysitting. You want to go to work, you have little babies who cannot be left in the house. Here in America, you will never leave little babies in the house. You're gonna be arrested, and the babies could be taken away from you because you are neglecting them and leaving them without no one watching them who is an adult. They count it as a neglect. And here it is a big deal. So you need to go to work because you have bills to pay. At the same time, you have babies that need supervision. For you to be able to hire a nanny to come and look after your babies, it's a high cost. It is something more than 100,000 Kenya shillings. That is $1,000 plus. That is the lowest.
Yes.
And you have bills, all those bills waiting for you. And the work that you're gonna do, the work where you are working, they are not paying you that much money. Maybe you are making like 2,000 or 2,500 for a month. So for you parting away with 1,200 for a nanny, and you have your own bills and people at home where you came from, they are waiting on you to support them. It is very, very hard. And again, finding a daycare, it is also hard because they charge a lot. And maybe you have 2-3 kids and they charge per kid. How are you gonna come up with this? So it is a hassle, and the only best way to work it around is sharing the babysitting hours with your spouse if you have one. For single parents, just wait on God. But for those who have spouses, it is easy because you can work in shifts. One can stay with the babies and the other one is working. One can be working and the other one is babysitting the babies. So that is the biggest hassle here in America. Bringing up kids here, it's a lot, it's costly, but we are still doing it anyway. Who are
We
we?
are managing.
We are managing because God is there, strength, and He works miracles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Essie, where
Yes.
can we get you? Because you have a lot of information and people will come your way because they're so interested.
Yeah.
Can you tell us where we can get you?
Yeah, me, I'm all over social media platforms. The only platform that I do not have is Twitter and TikTok. Those ones I've never found any matatu going their way. But as soon as I get one, maybe I'll land there. So I can be found on Facebook as Essie Wakago, YouTube Essie Wakago, and please subscribe to my channel, and you're gonna be hearing more and more of this. And especially if you want to come here and you need to be hosted by me, you must be my subscriber.
You have to show proof.
Yeah, you have to show me proof that you are my supporter. Anyway, I'm just joking, but subscribe to me. My light is falling. Subscribe to me, and Instagram is Wakago, everywhere is Wakago. And you can also pin my email address down there, Shiko, after we finish this, and they can ask me questions. But please be patient because you guys said a lot of questions, and before I answer them all, sometimes I prefer doing a video to answer your questions to be easy for me. Yes.
Yes, guys. So you go to Essie Wakago YouTube channel. She is doing amazing. She has a very, very important content. Go there, subscribe. And guys, don't forget to say from Shiko Hope. We have
Yeah.
to Akilisha on that side.
They have to Akilisha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Essie, for coming. We really enjoyed this video and your experience is amazing.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Yeah, you have a very beautiful heart and God will continue blessing you because you are open. You have opened your way, opened your doors for other people.
Amen.
Yeah, we thank you here at Shiko Hope TV. We say inawezekana. Can you join us and say inawezekana?
Yes, we can. It is possible. Yeah.
It is possible. Everything is possible. We never give up. We never lose hope. Here is the home of hope.
Never. Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. So thank you so much for coming. Guys, go to Essie's channel, subscribe there, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you, and we love you.
All.